Hello, today I'm working on a Lenovo small business laptop. This is a V130-15IKB. So this one has a bad, it looks like a bad LCD. I'm not sure if this problem is with the panel or the connector. I'm noticing that there is a dodgy hinge, that when I articulate this hinge I can feel the case moving underneath. So I think we might have a developing problem there, but I haven't been able to ascertain. I can see that the problem is not memory, because when I connect to the HDMI output of the computer, I've got a good signal. I can see what's going on, and I can adjust the display brightness up and down in here. This is just for the built-in display, and you can see that the brightness is controllable. So logically, the computer seems okay. It's just there's a problem here. And I'm wondering, doesn't seem to be with the LCD panel. And it doesn't seem to change when I move the hinge, so I don't think it's the cable. So what I'm going to do is I'll shut down and I'll take this bottom case off and get a closer look. So we'll disconnect the power. Actually, I should shut down. I should have shut down while I had. Oh, and now I've got a display, but I've got no touchpad. Something strange happening here. Let's see if I can attach my mouse and get control. Oh no, that's just the display not displaying. So that's a clue. So I'll just shut down. Okay, so now we've shut down. On this particular computer as well, I'm not sure if I can get the bezel off without taking this off, and to get this off it has to be removed from the laptop because it slides sideways to come off. So I just need to be mindful that there's a lot of disassembly required to get into that LCD panel. So we've got screws missing. There are 3 screws missing. This one, but also the one that holds the optical drive in. So this optical drive is not attached at all, not screwed in at all. Let's see, there are also 2 screws missing from underneath the optical drive. I don't know who's worked on this computer before. Yeah, the back hinges, I think, are a problem. There's masking tape in here. What's that about? Okay, that wireless antenna was not connected. Oh, I see. It's to route these wires. So somebody has had this display panel off, I think, and they didn't route these wires in the wire loom correctly. This connector, the display connector, looks a little bit suspect. I don't want to do anything with the battery plugged in, so... Oh, I think this, yeah, somebody mashed up the wireless antenna connector. Doesn't look good, I think. Yeah, that's all bent up. So whoever had this apart damaged that connector, and so it just won't stay on. That's why it was taped. And probably because this wire is going to be, yeah, look at that. So that's just all mashed up. Hopefully this one, yeah, this one is still connected. Wonder if I can fix that. I don't think I have tools small enough. I'm going to disconnect the battery on this laptop so I don't, in case I poke the circuit board or anything, so nothing happens. Okay, battery's disconnected. Yeah, this is just smashed together, and then this is bent in. It's actually going to break. Now. Okay, that looks like it might be okay, but this is not. I mean, I don't think this is going to stick on there. Actually, this one Oh no, it looks okay. Try to get down behind the edge and then pull gently while I push down. No. That's just not. Oh, it's actually on there. Oh no, but that's going to be in the way of the optical drive. Should be able to just sit right there. This is not even the problem I'm here to fix. It's just a problem that we found. It's better than it was. I don't think it's perfect. Okay, let's have a look over here now at this connector. It looks mashed up. It looks like somebody had this apart. So which way does this unlock? Now does this open this way? Yeah. The white line is in the right place. Battery's disconnected. This is damaged. Let's look at the pins on the other side of it. They look okay to me. The socket itself. Like this shield. Is it covering the RAM as well? It's covering the RAM slot. Yeah, there's no metal on there. Shorten it out. Should be fine. Everything looks fine on there. Bit of broken plastic on there. Hope that's plastic. Feels like metal. Nope. Wonder what that's about. I don't know, I think I need to plug this back in and see if it works. See if the problem is with this cable or not. What's going on with this hinge? Oh my gosh, that was so loose. That was loose. That was loose. That was tight. So 3 of the 4 hinge screws were loose. These 2 were significantly loose. Like a full turn at least. Yeah, that feels a bit better. I think I'll plug in my keyboard and mouse so that I can use the computer in this position. The power switch is up here. Okay, let's see what kind of results we get here. Let's just turn it on. Look at that. So it doesn't, oh no, it is happening. I can see that its logo is being affected by something there. There's a lot of heat coming off the CPU. I can hear the CPU, because this has got an SSD in it, I'm nearly certain of it. So the memory's full. I'm going to poke the connector here. I'm grounding myself on my mat here while I do this. I feel like the problem is with the LCD panel, but I can't be sure. Ah, dear. Yeah, this connector, this cable isn't showing any sort of signs. The computer isn't showing signs of a memory problem. I suspect it's the LCD. So I have to take the whole display assembly off. So that's what I'll do. Let's shut down Okay. Okay, battery's disconnected, so I will disconnect the display and the Wi-Fi antenna, which is held down by Kapton tape. Might just take that whole card out. Since there seems to be an issue with that connector. Yeah, this lid has been taken off before. These are broken. This is not good. I'm not pleased about how this computer has been handled in the past. So now this, I think, slides to one side to come off, or maybe not. Maybe it's not this model. It's not snapped in place though. So maybe it just comes off. I need to be gentle here because I'm not sure which one this is. I thought it was the one that slides. Nope. Okay. So it's part of the bezel. Okay. I'm going to grab a thinner plastic tool. Yeah, this is coming off quite easily. I suspect it's been off recently. Tell me you didn't glue it down. Okay, good. Not sure how this comes off. The bottom just snapped out, but it's obviously attached on the top. And it's clear of this part of the bezel, but I think there might be corner bits that are still... Oh, there's some double-sided tape in there. There you go. Okay, there we go. Nice. Don't touch. Wonder, could this be a ground issue? Alright, I'm going to try to connect this in its open condition like this so that I can see what's really going on. Although I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Hold on here, let's see. This is screwed on. I'm glad I didn't pry. 4 little screws. Oh, I see. So that's got the webcam and the LCD in it. I'm going to pop the LCD panel off and see if it's just a loose connector behind it. I doubt it. These screws were loose. So are these. So these screws holding the hinge onto the LCD panel are loose. Or onto the lid. All 6 of them were loose. And this Wi-Fi antenna on the bottom of the lid. That's weird. Alright, let's get a look at this now. Can't really see it, and I don't want to rest it on these hinges. I need to get this tape off of here. It's quite stuck. Right, I'm going to have to take the Wi-Fi antenna out so that I can freely move this LCD panel. And this connector is shared with the webcam. So I need to disconnect the webcam. Sorry, I think I said Wi-Fi antenna when I meant webcam. So I should be able to unplug this up here. Oh yeah, I can see it. There we go. Okay. So now the LCD panel should be free of the lid. If I can just get under it. There we go. I'm just rolling this thing around like through here to separate the adhesive from the... Oh, I tore it. I'll be replacing that with some Kapton tape. Here. What's that? I'm going to try to get up and under from the other side. I don't see anything obvious. Yeah, I'm going to have to replace this tape, or at least augment it. Alright, I'll go back to how I was viewing this, like this. I'll go zoom way out. Nice and tight, it fits, feels good. It's not a touch screen, or don't touch that, or both. Right, I'm going to try to connect the computer to the LCD panel as is. Now there's no ground between the two, no extra ground besides the whatever negative is in the panel itself. Yeah, so this should work like this, right? So that comes up through there, plugs into that. You're not in, there you go, that's in. Okay. Now we need some USB control. All right. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I think this LCD panel is failing. Okay, order a new panel. Okay, the new LCD panel has arrived. So let's just get this open and see if it works. All right, here is the replacement. Extra careful with it. So it goes in like this. Oh dear. It's my pizza. So we'll just connect this up. Snap that down and pause the video. We'll be back in a minute. Okay. So we've got this clipped in, and it looks good. The clip is down, so I just need to tape this tape onto here with my Kapton tape. Okay, that looks good. So I will rotate this, and I'm going to flip this LCD back into place. Hopefully everything lines up. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. Plug the power in, turn it on. Beautiful. All right, that makes me happy. So I've got the bottom part of the lid bezel on, the hinge cover bit. And so now I will try to snap this on. I might clean this bezel up a little bit before I put it on. I'm going to slide this out of the way safely and get some glass cleaner. just cleaning the parts that you can't really get to when it's together, because this has a bit of muck. And you know what? I don't want to know what it is. Oh, I need to take the plastic sheet off, don't I? The protective coating sheet. Okay, I'm going to ground myself because this generates some static electricity, usually. And I think I'm going to put this on the old LCD once I lift it off. Okay, now we can put the LCD, or the bezel on. Oh, that looks brilliant. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to snap the bottom on. So is this where this is going? I think actually I should try one of those for the optical drive. Okay, battery's plugged in. Everything here is correct. The Wi-Fi antenna wires are intact. Let's go. Now I wonder, will this go into here? Yep. Brilliant. Just want to see if a longer screw will go in, will reach down to the motherboard or down to the frame. It does, okay. So let's try that for the optical drive. Brilliant. Oh, I'm very happy about that. So everything down here has a screw. It's just these four across the top. The front, I should say. Okay, so there's the power on the battery. Just caught a whiff of like burning electronics. I don't think it came from here, I'm not sure. Alright, that LCD looks great. That's it. Job done. Thanks for watching.